It's Friday. We're coming to you with a bonus pod tonight. And the only reason we would ever do something like this is that it had to be big news. And it was. So, Jalen Brunson of the New York Knicks signs a 4-year extension for $156.5 million. Brunson studied the championship organizations and their franchise stars such as Patrick Mahomes of the Kansas City Chiefs, Tom Brady of the New England Patriots, and Derek Jeter of the New York Yankees. It gave him the blueprint for MVP level players who structured their contracts to give their teams the best chance of sustainable title runs. Did he take significantly less? Yes. Is it a calculated gamble? I don't know how calculated it is, because we know how New York people are about their Knicks basketball. We know how the A-list stars, the people of industry in that area of the country, they'll do whatever they can to help out Jalen Brunson make up that $113 million that he's kind of letting go by the wayside. So I do not worry about him in that respect whatsoever, because of the fact that the endorsement deals and just all the things that will come along with what he has done for the Knicks, because he has done this. Now I can see front office people trying to use this against their star. But keep in mind, we have a very special case here. Look at what we're talking about. Jalen Brunson went to Villanova. Mikal Bridges went to Villanova. Dante DiVincenzo went to Villanova. Josh Hart went to Villanova. They all won national championships together. This is a different circumstance. You are not going to catch, who's the next one? What, Paulo? Is it Paulo? You're not going to catch Paulo in these streets taking less money to hold the Orlando Magic together. We can try it. We can see the player personnel people will look at this, and they will look at the Knicks, and they will try to sell this to their top NBA talent. Now, remember, we talked about the executives being so scared of the second apron. I told you that I talked about 7 people within the league who are in the league right now, either in roles of, lower level front office, like player development, things of that nature. And they talked about how stifling the second apron was, and how critical it was, and how imperative it was for them to be out of that second apron, because of just the lack of flexibility in what you can do in trades, what you can do in free agency, what you can do with mid-level exceptions, what you can do with taxpayer mid-level exceptions, what you can do with, all these things are can'ts, but what you can do with stacking salaries on top of one another, these are all no's on that second apron. Also, buyout players. If you have a buyout player, if they made more than $13 million and now they're a buyout player, if you're over that second apron, you cannot bid on that guy. You cannot give him the minimal. He cannot come to your team. Usually a team that's going to be over the second apron is going to be a team that is has aspiration of titles.